Man, this has been one heck of a hillside. Well, welcome to Finding America. It's really great to see you here. Now, if you saw last week's video, you know that I found an amazing spot on a hillside that was once a Civil War campsite and then later on a Victorian picnic site. It was just an amazing place to detect, and I had to say, I never knew what was going to come out of the ground next. So I met up with Chris last Saturday at the spot, and we made some very cool finds and had a lot of fun out there metal detecting. Now, I've been really looking forward to sharing this one with y'all, and I really hope you have a lot of fun watching us having a lot of fun. Well, this one was giving me a squeaker of a high tone. It's giving me like a 25, but it was pretty hard to pick up. I had to definitely swing low and slow, but pretty deep too, about 7 inches, and I got this. Now, I had a big old rust bulb on this end and I knocked it off and I thought, spark plug? But I've never seen a spark plug like that. Obviously it has something to do with electricity. I don't know, I guess it could be a spark plug. I've just never seen one like that, but it is pretty cool. Well, Chris called me over. Whew, a little nippy.
A little bit.
It's a little cold out here.
I had to clean this thing because I had to make sure that it was what I was looking at.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
It's lead.
Are you kidding?
It's a chicken.
Or is that? At first I thought it was a turkey. I'm thinking Thanksgiving's coming up. Wow. How cool is that?
It looks handmade, but it's hard to tell.
I tell you what, it's like they shot a musket ball into a mold.
Yeah. I mean, there's a seam here.
Yeah, it's a toy chicken.
Yeah, but you can feel the head. It's like a musket ball.
Oh, it's lead.
Yeah.
It's an old lead toy.
Look
Holy
at her.
cow.
A little roosting hen.
Wow. That is crazy, man.
That's different.
Wow. You better check the hole for her eggs.
Yeah.
That's just
golden egg.
Well, you're right. I have never seen that come out of the hole ever. Well, Chris said he found something cool.
Yeah, it's kind of bent.
Yep, I'll be darned.
Just barely make out forward on it.
That's Model T.
Yeah, it's early.
Very nice. Yeah, it's worn too. It's thin. Yep. Very cool. Nice early Model T key. I like taking those. Well, this one was giving me a 22 and dug down and got a dog tag. Not as old as I hoped, but kind of cool anyway. 1977 rabies tag. So, well, I will take it though. I haven't actually found one from the 70s in a long time. Oh, Chris got something interesting, he said.
I thought it was a compact.
Huh?
It's actually an old Victrola phonograph. Old.
Ah.
Like an Edison almost.
Yeah.
And I believe that's what it is. And I think that might have been part of the needle.
Yeah.
But it says Victrola, something down here about Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh, that's awesome.
Super cool.
Very cool. And actually, we're not very far from where I got that dolphin key for the Edison phonograph.
That's right.
But this is obviously a Victrola, but
yeah,
pretty cool though.
The other side, I got that 45, the first 45 adapter.
Yeah, that's true. Very cool piece, man. I really like that.
Yeah, that's neat.
Well, I can't resist. I walked over and I saw what he had, and I'm like, well, E-I-E-I-O.
Uh-huh. I'm completing the farm theme today.
He got the farm. I had the artillery set last weekend. He must have the toy farm set. Look at that cow. Is that a cow?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, yeah. It's an old Betsy.
Wow.
I think it's missing its hooves, unless they're just that small.
A
But
lead cow.
it looks like it's got a dent in its udder.
That's crazy. You got the hen, now you got the cow. Now we get the old farmer
It
next.
is cool. That thing was down there, solid 19.
Oh, that was way down there. Probably 10 inches.
Yeah.
Wow. That is awesome, man. I love it.
He's got horns, it looks like. Maybe it's a bull.
That's
Neat.
pretty darn cool. Well, Chris is enjoying himself on this hillside here.
Yeah.
Got another
an old
target.
Coin.
Hey.
41 Jefferson.
Hadn't found too many coins.
Uh-uh.
Yeah. Nice pre-war Jefferson.
Just missed it.
Very cool. Well, Chris got something that I enjoy digging up.
You enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
This is half one.
I'm just weird. It's an old tube.
Lather shave cream. I think it says Palmolive on it.
Yeah, Colgate Palmolive.
I find those all the time, but never with the...
Yeah, that's going to be 40s or 50s.
Yeah.
Another old item. And Chris called me over again with another toy.
Yes. Looks like a coal car.
Wow.
Half of one.
That's cool.
Old lead toy, man.
Yeah, that's definitely, we were saying there's probably 30s. Yeah, you can see where the coal was in the car.
Yeah. There's the little hook to have it attached to, I guess, the rest of the set.
Oh, that's awesome. We got to find one of these complete.
Yes.
Keep finding pieces. Well, what'd you get?
I don't know yet.
Ooh, I can see it already.
Popped it out. Looks like kind of fancy.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Oh, maybe it is pocket watch or...
I don't know. It's got little tabs on.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome looking.
You know what that's a good candidate for?
Apple cider vinegar?
I think so.
It sounds like a broken record. But it works.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Deep at all.
Yeah, that's hard to say what that is. It's...
Yeah, a clip or something.
It might be part of a locket or a pocket watch.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we have a mystery solved this week, thanks to all of you watching last week. Now, you may recall an intriguing piece of twisted metal that I found during last week's video. Well, thanks to Ward and Kim and Greg Gustum, who were all watching last week's video, I now know that this is a metal mounting ring for a glass lampshade. Well, thanks so much to everyone that was out there watching and helped me straighten out this twisted piece of metal and make last week's mystery find this week's mystery solved. I'll tell you what, this has turned out to be a regular toy land out here. Holy moly.
I can't tell exactly. I think it's a dog. You can see some yellow paint.
Oh yeah, it's the hind end of a dog, I think.
Straight tail.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
That's crazy. I'll tell you what, there's some kids in the 30s playing a lot out here.
Yeah. Hard too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a little hard on their toys. Well, this one's it's actually really unusual. It's kind of like a 1718, and I finally found it, and it's kind of interesting. It's got US in large letters and then QMD in smaller letters in between the US. And then when I turned it over, I saw something on it, so I cleaned it off, and it says, let me see here, it says Sanders LG Company, May 8th, 1917. Pretty darn cool. Let me turn that off. But I have no idea what it was. I'll have to see if I can find some information on that, but definitely a nice old piece. Well, Chris called me over.
Maybe there's a number coming through.
Maybe.
Tool check or something.
Yeah, old check tag.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Kind of startled me. You see something that big and round come out.
Yeah, really. Well, I'll be darned. We'll get it cleaned up and see if there's anything on it, but it's probably a tool check tag or...
It looked like numbers possibly up there.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice find.
Yeah.
I am liking this, and he got an awesome find.
Soil, man.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Perfect.
Yeah, every once in a while you get some original dirt. Oh, wow.
That is probably the best condition reins guide I've ever had.
Yeah.
Usually they're worn out or...
Yeah, that's why they lose them.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That is a beauty.
That thing rang up like a silver quarter.
I bet.
30.
Nice round target.
Yep.
That's beautiful, man. I like that. Well, Chris found something else not too far from that reins guide.
This thing's kind of intriguing.
Yeah, it's like brass.
Brass, and there's a lot of wear in that hole.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's almost... I have no idea. I think we might have a mystery find here.
Yeah, definitely. I hope somebody knows. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm assuming this part was, you know, the same as that side there, but I can't figure that out. I don't know. Pretty cool piece, man.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, Chris got something else pretty cool. What'd you get?
Fleur-de-lis?
Fleur-de-lis.
Fleur-de-lis.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a pin or a...
Yeah, it might be a little pin.
Some kind of jewelry or something.
Almost reminded me of Boy Scout, but...
It's got a cool patina on it.
Yeah, it's much older. That's pretty cool. Looks like the other side's bent over.
Yeah.
Might be able to do it. Very cool, though. Another old piece out of here.
A 10.
Amazing. Now, the fleur-de-lis, or the flower of the lily, is actually a very ancient symbol, and it symbolized life, perfection, and light. And it traces its origins all the way back to when the Franks first united back in the 5th century. Now, originally an ampule bearing a fleur-de-lis on it and containing holy water was used to anoint Clovis I as Gaul's first king and ruler all the way back in 481 AD. And by the 12th century, every single French monarch wore or exhibited the fleur-de-lis as a symbol of their divine right from God to rule. And of course, the fleur-de-lis is very familiar to all of us here in the United States because of the heavy French presence in early America, especially in states like Louisiana. Well, I got a nice little signal here. It's giving me a 19. I was hoping maybe an Indian head, but turned out to be a cool little piece. And I've dug these quite often here, but this is an early Colgate toothpaste cap. It's going to be 1910 to 1920, right in there. So nice little piece there too. Well, this one was giving me a 13-14. Dug down about 5-6 inches, and I brushed it off, but got a really cool old buckle right here. I don't think I've dug one like that before. So I'll get that cleaned up, but definitely an old one. Well, I tell you, toys, toys, toys. I got Aerosmith on the brain now. Oh man, that is cool though.
I think it's part of an old truck.
Yeah,
or
the
tractor
cab.
maybe? I don't know.
I'm thinking truck.
It's got like a P-shaped window.
That is weird.
Got some yellow coming through. The other side ain't as good.
That's pretty cool. Boy, we could just find one of these complete.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got the split windshield. That's 30s. That's just really nice. Oh, I like that, man.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good display piece. Well, Chris and I were hunting back towards the vehicles, and
I think it's a squid holding an urn. I have no idea, man.
well, this is really
I thought it was an eagle at first.
squid. This is really turned into Wild Kingdom. Now it's just some kind of
very cool.
kind of fancy shield, and look at that. Oh, you know what? Oh, I know what this is.
Is it a
I thought it was like a
toy?
It is a toy for a dollhouse, and that is an ash shovel.
Okay, yeah,
That
makes
is
sense.
awesome, man. Yeah, because
Wow.
I thought it was a broken spoon,
But yeah, it was just so thin.
and there's no break here, so that is a piece to a dollhouse.
Very cool.
That is awesome. Totally. Wow, dude, that's awesome.
Wild.
Well, this one was ringing a 12, and I'm glad I stopped and dug it on the way out. And it looks like a really fancy suspender buckle.
Yeah, it does got some design there.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to get it brushed off here too. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Wow. That is pretty awesome. Look at that. Is that a heart? I think.
With a fleur-de-lis in it.
Oh,
Isn't that weird?
my gosh, yeah, it's a heart, a beaded heart with a fleur-de-lis in the center. From the looks of it.
I got the other part to
That
it.
is really fancy.
Yeah, very cool.
Wow, nice piece. Now, as you're about to see, I got pretty excited over this next find. And it was mainly because it was such a dark color and it was only half an inch down in the ground that we kind of thought it just might be a clad coin. Well, it definitely surprised me, and I definitely got excited when I saw what it really was. All right, well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna hand the camera to Chris.
Yeah.
I got some kind of coin. It was barely half an inch down. I pulled it out of the plug. It's giving us 26, 27. I don't know. It might just be clad. I'm like, oh please. So we're gonna throw it around first.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna spray it. And if it's not what I want, I'm really gonna throw it around.
What?
Oh baby.
What does it say?
1 dime.
It's the 1 dime game.
1 dime. Look how dark gray it is.
Holy cow. Oh, it's in good shape.
Oh,
man.
it's beautiful. Please be seated. I'll take whatever. It doesn't matter. Barber. 1901.
I knew there was one out here.
Woo.
Nice.
I'll tell you what.
Boy, that's a crazy color.
I have waited all day
Yeah.
for this one. I'm like, there's one. I told Chris there's one out there waiting on me. I just know it.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Beautiful 1901 Barber. I was hoping for a Civil War seated, but
yeah.
oh, trust me, I'm not complaining.
No.
It was just half an inch down. It's beautiful.
Killer.
Look how beautiful that color is.
Wow.
All right.
Very nice.
All right, my day is fulfilled. I am so worn out. I'm so happy to see this.
All that for a dime.
I'll take it. 10 cents. All 10 cents of it. Well, as you know, we never miss a chance to thank our veterans, especially on Veterans Day. And in honor of our veterans, I have some incredible historical photos coming up in just a few seconds, just to honor our country's best of the best. So happy Veterans Day, and thank you so much for your service. And of course, always remember, it's history that makes the find a treasure. And I cannot wait to see you back here next week on Finding America.